The time has come for this billion-dollar conglomerate to answer for their crimes of making trash business decisions, having been the biggest player in the anime distribution worldwide. Yet with all that power, their company is hiding dubs that back before the Funimation merge, we were all able to enjoy. The mistreating of voice actors, giving no support to the creators, having a controversial anime award. And with the streaming of anime worldwide being as competitive as it is nowadays, Crunchyroll, it's time to change. Speaking of streaming, the streaming service was once known as Crunchyroll's biggest competitor, has now been eaten up by the beast. That decision made many dubs that were exclusive to Funimation void to other platforms, like Gurren Lagann, Naruto, and possibly some other shows. With these competitors now having things that Crunchyroll does not currently have, it leaves the door open for Crunchyroll to lose subscribers. Not to mention the overwhelming fact that most people nowadays, pirating is just so much reliable than it was 10 years ago. Back then when you were trying to pirate, you always had to be very wary of the ads, the viruses, the scams. But nowadays, there are so many different pirate websites, it's like kind of going to McDonald's. Do I want the number 5 today or do I want the number 7? But then always typically, you never want to get the number 1 because the number 1 is Crunchyroll. And that one also has an upcharge to it. A wise man once said, if you can't snuff out the competition, just be better than them. Though it is kind of hard to beat the... If Crunchyroll was an undefeated champion back in the day, now their flawless record is looking pretty rocky. With Netflix getting a good uppercut in with One Piece and Dragon Ball, and of course the exclusive Dandadan, Sakamoto Days, and 7 Deadly Sins. Then you got a left Haymaker being from Hulu, who has the full Naruto series dubbed, Dragon Ball Z Kai, and of course their own exclusives, Undead Unlike, and my big boy Bleed. Then of course you got the final competitor, who many know but many don't mention. Coming in with a left kick to finish it off, we got High Dive, with a pretty stacked, overwhelming population of anime. From one of the biggest animes back in the day, Oshinoku, to many other anime that are exclusive to the platform. With a lower price as well, High Dive is honestly not too bad of a deal. Maybe in the future we might see a bundle deal going with them too. Get Crunchyroll and High Dive for the low price of $9.99. I think my point is totally made when I said that Crunchyroll's competitors ain't playing around. If Crunchyroll wishes to maintain the top spot, then it's time for them to level up. Soul leveling can only carry so much. Just like how the anime industry, even though they do not acknowledge it, are being carried by the anime. People who enjoy their fair share of anime and may enjoy making their fair use content, from abridged videos that honestly add a little bit of comedy to this beautiful animation that they love, to people giving their own opinions about it with commentary, to other myriad of ways that anime brings us all together in the creator space. Yet Crunchyroll, by being the distributor of anime and being the only one that can even get close to the companies who keep striking down video after video after video, even if we are using the fair use rule, just keeps getting strike down until we have to fight back, and by the time the war is over, the scar is already done. That video you made, the video you put so much time into, it's like a wave in the ocean, hitting a brick wall, and guess what? That wave will no longer be as big as it used to be. Legal mumbo jumbo has never been my biggest strong suit, so this is really from an ignorant point of view. If it is possible, I would love to see this one day. This being, by utilizing their special connections with the publishers, they can create a dedicated library of high quality anime clips that are protected by fair use, with no fear of your channel being taken down, nor your video ever getting taken down. So we no longer have to remember to what happened to Totally Not Marked back on that Christmas time, because no one should ever go through that. And maybe this might be a stretch, but Crunchyroll can maybe even make a creative partnership program where if you meet some requirements from Crunchyroll's point of view, they can use you to promote Crunchyroll's new anime, and in turn you will also be getting paid by the company. It would be a mutually beneficial thing. Crunchyroll will get some positive community while also increasing their visibility for their streaming service, and the creators can safely make their content that they wish, not have to get creative of how to fool the YouTube algorithm to say that we are not using their footage whenever we want to do our fun abridged series, whenever we want to just talk about the anime that we just watched. Now the truth of this ever happening, be brutally honest and tell me how you feel about the company Crunchyroll in the comments below. And until next time, thank you for watching, you guys. Stay safe and peace.